What type of real estate appreciates the fastest? Happy Monday. Yes, we're going to have a good Monday. Hopefully, you're having an amazing Monday. We're here at Chris's Corner going live every Monday talking about some real estate. What else do we talk about? We can talk about the Bears, but I'm going to get frustrated if I talk about the Bears. So let's stick to real estate today for Monday. So, what type of property, maybe I should say property type, appreciates the fastest? And we're only gonna talk about residential. We're not gonna talk about commercial strip malls, commercial property. We're gonna keep it with residential. We're gonna keep it simple. I get this question asked a lot about people on what type of property is gonna usually make the most money long term sooner, or asset class, I guess I should say. I'm gonna say the number one is normally multifamily. Multifamily usually gets the most amount of appreciation than any other asset class. The reason why is because when I say multifamily, I'm talking about 1 to 4 unit properties. And the reason why I say that is because it's kind of it works for two different buyer classes. It works for both investors, people who want to invest in properties, people who want to start making residential or rental income, and it also works for people who are looking to find a home. If you didn't know, some people will buy a 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit to live in one of the apartments and rent out the rest so that their mortgage payment isn't as much as it would be with any other property. So because you see two buyer pools, usually you see the most competition for multifamilies between 1 to 4 units, and because of that, those properties are the ones that appreciate the most, or the fastest, I should say. I would say number two comes to single family homes. You can't go wrong with single family homes. People want homes. People love homes. It's basically the staple of the families here in not just in Chicagoland, but in U.S. in general. So multifamily, single family houses. The next I would say would be townhouses. Townhouses are almost a step up to single family houses, but you still it's not as much it's not as independent as houses because you have an HOA. You don't have to do all the maintenance outside. Usually HOA covers that. You have some privacy because you don't have people living above you or below you, so you have some privacy, but again, you probably have neighbors, you're probably sharing walls with another people. And because there's more, usually townhouses, they're pretty similar. You're going to find a subdivision that has pretty similar townhouses. You're going to see a lot of them. And usually, because of that, you're going to have more available inventory to select from that are similar. So I would say multifamily, single family houses, townhouses, and the very last class that I would say that appreciates the fastest, or I should say the slowest, would be condos. I feel like condos are more of a type of commodity because you're going to have one building, right? You're going to have probably 40 condos, 30 however big the building is. You're going to have so many similar condos in this one building that it's kind of like a commodity. You can sell them, buy them. There's so much similar, there's other similar options that you can easily go off of to compare on price. And also there's just not that much privacy with a condo, right? You're gonna have people living left, right, top, bottom of you. You don't have your own backyard. You don't have your own. It's not very. It's not as sought after, I would say, as single family houses, just because you don't have that extra privacy that you do. So that's kind of the hierarchy is what I would say for what property type appreciates faster. You got multifamily, the bread and butter. You see a lot of people, two different types of buyer classes going for that. You have single family houses, you have townhouses, and then I'd say condos are the last one on the list. Of course, condos are more price efficient. It's easier to jump into them. The thing is, out of all the other asset classes, they probably appreciate the least. So you have some pros and cons to each. So hopefully you have an amazing Monday. Enjoy your Monday. We're already almost through the Monday. It's 4 o'clock. So enjoy your day. Try to stay cool. It's gonna be a hot one this week. So try to stay cool this week and enjoy the day.